I never imagined finding myself in this situation. My wife Anna and I have been married for 6 years, and while we face our shared challenges, I believe we had a strong bond. Then everything changed. One day, Anna mentioned she was heading out to run errands at Walmart and Target. Hours passed, and when she finally returned, something felt off. She had a flimsy explanation, and only one small bag from Walmart. It didn't add up. Feeling uneasy, I checked her phone and stumbled upon a message from someone named Brad. They had planned to meet at a hotel that day. Shocked and furious, I confronted her, after hesitating. She admitted that Brad was an old schoolmate in town for work. He was employed by a company contracted by Ameren, Illinois, dealing with power lines and trees. She claimed he mentioned his marriage was on the rocks. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Overcome with anger, I decided to reach out to Brad's wife to uncover the truth. Anna pleaded with me not to, fearing the impact on his family, but our own was already shattered. Ignoring her pleas, I found Brad's wife on Facebook and sent her the incriminating messages. Within minutes, she called me in tears, overwhelmed with disbelief. She had suspected something but couldn't prove it until now. She made the decision to move in with her parents with her kids until she could find her own place, and planned to confront Brad after informing her family. Armed with this new information, I confronted Anna, making it clear that she had managed to destroy 2 families in a single day. What did she expect? That I would beg her to stop? That wasn't happening. She had to face the consequences just like Brad. The situation took an unexpected turn when Brad, after being confronted by his wife, had the audacity to call me. He accused me of ruining his life, and even challenged me to a fight. I made it clear that he had no one to blame but himself. Maybe he assumed I was an easy target, someone weak because my wife had cheated on me. He couldn't have been more wrong. For years, I had trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, earning a brown belt and developing decent striking skills. I trained regularly, both in classes and in my garage. So when Brad threw down the challenge, I accepted without hesitation. I told him to come over if he was really that eager to fight. A couple days later, Brad showed up at my house, seething with rage. Stepping outside, I gave him one last chance to walk away. He refused. The fight was quick. He swung, but I dodged and took him down immediately. Mounting him, I smothered him with my chest until he wore himself out. Then I got up and made sure he paid for his arrogance. I wouldn't lay a hand on my wife, but Brad took a beating for both of them. After a few minutes, he lay battered and bruised on my lawn while I remained unscathed. Pulling out my phone, I started a live stream on Facebook. Hey everyone, meet Brad. He thought it was a great idea to meet my wife at the Drury Inn. So I called his wife, and now he's getting a divorce. He came here to fight me. How did that work out for you, Brad? He had no response, only the humiliation of dragging himself back to his car. My wife, sobbing on the porch, ran inside when I turned the camera toward her. Why are you leaving now? I said, your dear Brad needs you. I ended the video by announcing that I filed for divorce. The reactions poured in, likes, angry faces, and an endless stream of comments. By morning, the video had gone viral in our region. Brad, now the laughingstock of the entire southern half of the state, not only faced divorce, but also bore the physical reminders of his stupidity. 2 black eyes and an injured ankle. As for Anna, she was mortified by the entire ordeal, but there was no going back. That night, I sent her packing. Looking back, I can't believe how blind I had been, but sometimes it takes a major event to reveal a person's true colors. I hope my story serves as a lesson. People aren't always who you think they are. Some might think my reaction was extreme, but when you invest your heart and soul into a relationship only to be betrayed, you'd be surprised at what you're capable of. To anyone going through something similar, my advice is simple. Stand up for yourself. It won't be easy, but in the end, you'll walk away with your dignity intact. Who knows? You might even discover a new passion. Martial arts has been an incredible outlet for channeling frustration into something positive. So that's my story. I hope you found it as entertaining and engaging as I found it cathartic to share. Here's to moving on and making better choices in the future. Cheers. And before you go, If you made it this far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.